Well, good afternoon. Hello, Jucing Senior. I haven't been on making any videos for quite a while, but I'm back today and we're going to have a little bit of fun with some leaves that I found. So there's more to Mary Jane than just smoking, and what I'm going to be doing here today is doing a little bit of poor man's juicing. I don't have a $200 super duper grinder juicer, but I do have my world famous magic bullet, and I'm going to take these pretty little leaves and see if we can't crop them up. I'm not going to use the stems, although I don't see any reason why you couldn't, but I just think I don't need that much roughage. And okay, so I'm just chopping those off, and there's a little bit left. It doesn't mean too much to me. And I'm sure you can go online and find plenty of folks that are out there that have their own way of doing this little mission. This is my poor man's way of utilizing my plants to the fullest. I've been juicing here a little while, and I found certain drinks that mixes up pretty good. I got a pineapple mango that I split half and half with this juice once I get it made. It's, to quote the retired Garrison Keeler, it's not that bad. So we have the leaves. We got a pretty good bunch there. I'm sure there's some good nutrients in there, at least that's what they say. So what I'm going to do quick like is I'm going to give them a quick rinse job, and I'll be back. Okay, I got the leaves, and I might make a little adjustment here, ever so slightly. There. I don't know if that's going to be any better or worse, but you might get to see my smiling face. Okay, so what I have done is I put a couple of ice cubes in the bottom of this contraption. I'm going to put some leaves in here. Now this gets a little funky when you start out sometimes. Get everybody going. And not only that, I'm going to go get some cold water here, because I will add water to it. I'm going to start with about a cup of water. I don't think there's any science about this, but I'll give it a shot with just a few of them in there and see how it's going today. Gee, I bet that sounds good. Now we'll add a few more to the mix here. See if we can't get some more stuff bouncing around. Alright. My golly, don't that look good? You can almost use that for a stain, nice green stain or dye. A clothing dye out of it. Alright, pardon my fingers, but I'm going to be drinking it, so I'm not too worried. Alright, let's see what happens now. Now, I'm going to add one more ice cube to that. And Well, I think it seems to help with the agitation. That ice cube jamming around in this to really do a job. So I'll put 2 in there. That'll do it. All right. Also running 2 experiments today. I have my digital camera and I'm using my digital recorder as the microphone today as an experiment to see if I can get some better sound. Let's see what we got here. The trick is to get it as homogenized as you can, and I'm sure that was a little loud on the listening end, so let's see what happens here. Oh, doesn't that look pretty? Oh my God. Yeah. I could probably pulverize that a little teeny bit more. You know, get the last of it a little bit of a more of a beating, as it were. There. Okay. Well, it goes down pretty slow. And now I have, like I said, I mix other drinks with this, other stuff. So I've got one here that's pineapple orange guava, which really is the first one I tried. I thought that really does a nice job. And I'm going to opening up this one here, and then I mix my next drink. It'll be citrus mango. All right, we're dripping slow here. This could take time, but anyways, that's the story, as it were. Here, we're almost there. I might take a spoon and kind of help it along to get the pulp off the bottom of the screen. Oh yeah, there's plenty of pulp in there. If you wanted to make some biscuits, not biscuits, but other things like a bread or something that you want to put some definite fiber. Shall we say you'd be plenty fibered up. Yeah. Well, that's about it outside of when this stops draining in a little bit. I'll be taking the solids out. And I'll be putting the juice in my little mason jar here. Now let's see here. It's going down still. I'll give it a little more. I'm sure the fiber wouldn't hurt me. We can always use a little extra fiber in our diet. And by golly, this would do it. So, maybe a little wasteful by some folks here. They would do more with this residue here, but I think I'm just going to go this way right now. And later on, maybe I'll get daring and do some baking with it. A little bit different from making musical instruments or other such things, but hey, what the heck. Whoa there. All right. Well, I'm going to let that drain out a little bit more. And when it's done draining, I will put it in a jar, but there's no need to keep a video running of watching the remains of a bunch of beautiful leaves draining out. So for now, I'll be Lloyd Dussault Sr. signing off. Well, proof is in the tasting, I guess. I've let this stuff settle out in the fridge. And I'm going to pour some in here. Boy, is that green, huh? And I'm going to take my citrus mango pineapple. And I'm going to box it, as they say. Come down one side of the glass so it kind of mixes this whole... Oh my God, I hope you like green. But if you don't, there it is. Not half bad, actually. Well, I don't think it'll replace Mountain Dew, but probably a heck of a lot better for you. Well, that concludes this adventure. I just thought I'd let everybody know that I actually do drink this stuff. And for folks out there that don't care to imbibe in other ways of using the product, if you can find someone that has some plants and they're generous enough to give you some of the shade leaves and good that they trim off, if you get them nice and fresh, you can do the same thing as I did. And some folks make ice cubes out of them, so they'll keep. And a little bit longer, put them in the freezer, and then you can put them in with a smoothie or something like that if you like. But anyhow, here's to it. I don't know if it's going to do any good for me being 73 to make me feel any better, but it probably will not make me feel any worse. Besides, I kind of like the color. Well, Lloyd Dussault Sr. signing off.